Hey, how's it going, everybody? Here we go once again. Another day in the life of Crips. Again, that's for chronic regional pain syndrome. And, God, this morning was kind of rough. I thought maybe it was a rainy day or snowing or something, because usually when it's raining or snowing, it's when I have this extra excruciating pain where I could barely walk. And come to find out, it's just the temperature has shifted, so it's down in the teens up here in Mass today. And these days are terrible because I got my son to school late. Well, got him ready for school late. I don't take him to school. I just help him get prepared. And last night trying to sleep was really bad because, again, it's so excruciating. But other than that, I'm here and putting it out there again about this type of life. It's a painful thing. It never stops. It's ongoing, excruciating, mentally frustrating, depressing, not working, and all the things you could think of if you lost the capability of a limb and in pain because of that. So I hope y'all doing well today. On the other hand, like I said, I'm going through it. I can barely walk and just having a real rough day dealing with this. And waiting on the 11th to come in so I can get my little financial help from Social Security to try to take care of these bills the best way that I can. A little $400 I get a month is, well, yeah, you can imagine trying to take care of bills and take care of a family off of $400 a month. Um, Luckily, there's always family and friends that try to help out. I do believe in my situation. Like I said, I'm fighting disability as hard as I can, and it's an ongoing process. I'll be glad when that comes through so I can finally get above water and see a little bit of light. So, again, I was wondering if there's anyone else out there that's going through Crips that has a never-ending pain that's level 10 and above, such as myself. And again, just putting my advice out here and my thoughts and things I go through to try to help somebody, and hopefully someone will reach out and give me some thoughts and advice. I actually did have to take some medication today just so I can focus and make it, but thank God for medication, right? Yeah. So my son this morning, he's very attentive, I would say, and with his autism. So he saw, I guess, my facial expression and how I was moving, and he asked me to just sit down, which, as you can see, I'm not in his room recording today. I'm in my regular spot. This is usually where I am, especially on days like this. I try to make my way to this chair, and I'm stuck here, and, till I get help to make it to the restroom and stuff like that. So, getting back to what my son did this morning. So he saw the excruciation of pain upon me, and he looks at me. He says, "Daddy, I feel so bad knowing that you're going through this. And this morning, I just want you to sit down, and I'm going to get myself dressed." Now, normally, I have to get him dressed. He gets frustrated trying to put his shirts and his socks on, and it's funny sometimes, but he actually got his own school clothes out, and he got himself well dressed, groomed his own hair, brushed his teeth like he should, and said, I'm ready whenever you're ready. I was like, wow, wow. I am so glad that I did, because, oh my God, when I tell you, I didn't want to get out of bed. Like I said, I was late getting him ready, which he got himself ready. I'm glad for that. This thing that I'm going through, it's just changed my life so much that I'm glad to have this platform that I can get some of this stress off my chest and put it out there to get some of these things off of my mind that I be going through. And I think this is helping me out too. Really. Yeah. So last night was funny. It was real funny because I have a PS5. Why I got it, I don't know, because I, I, I hardly can focus on doing too much. And, well, my son is in his room. So he comes and he says, Daddy, maybe if you play your game, you can, get a little relief and have some fun. Get on your game and play your Black Myth. Play your Wukong. And I'm like, son, the way I feel, I just want to lay down. I just really want to lay down. I'm in a lot of pain. I need to sleep. He's like, no. If you go up there and you fight somebody, you can take your pain out on them. Just see if you can. So I go in his room and I don't get to play Black Myth because he is on Fortnite. And he looks at me and says, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that I was on the game. But maybe you can play later. And it's so much that he does that inspires me to keep pushing. And I'm thankful to have this little young man growing in my life and still being able to be here to teach him the things. And even with what I'm going through, I've really been working on my anger a lot because I stay so frustrated and mad behind what I'm going through, especially with the pain. Oh my God, it drives me into anger. And I try to work on that a lot because I don't like, lashing out. I do my best not to, but sometimes I'm going through it so bad that it's hard not to lash out. It's real excruciating. What else? Oh yeah. So my wife was making dinner and he decided to help her with dinner, and he comes and he tells me, Daddy, we're making your favorite. And I'm like, what's that? He's like, steak. Do you feel better now? And I'm like, no, I really don't feel better, but I can if you bring me my plate. So what does he do? He brings me my plate and he decides he wants to feed me. And I'm sorry, it's so funny because I'm sitting there and I'm watching him and I'm thinking about a lot of stuff I've seen in life where they're like, as we get older, our children are supposed to grow to be there for us and so on and so on. So I'm thinking of how, like, wow, I mean, I know I'm 51 years old, but this little guy is sitting here cutting up my steak, feeding me my steak like I'm the baby. But again, like I said, I'm thankful because he drives me to keep pushing. So hopefully anybody out there going through what I'm going through has something that drives them to keep pushing. And that's what you want in life. Those that are going through it by themselves, like I said, just know I will be posting regularly, posts every day, as often as I can. Now, some days my posts, yes, you might see me cry because the pain does have me in that state. Some days you might see me putting my head down and doing the best I can to make it through these posts. But I'm going to do the best I can to put these posts out here because, again, like I said, I want to try to help someone, and hopefully someone can help me because I know I can't be the only one that's going through this. And I do need this platform to relieve my anguish, and I'm thankful for being able to put this video out here and get a little bit in return eventually. So let's see, today guess what? I have no plans, which is a normal day for me, no plans. And I'm not cool with that. I'm really not. Again, for the past 5 years, it's been frustrating not being able to get up and go out and work like I used to and have an agenda planned for the day or the week, and sitting around just makes it more depressing. It really does. It's very stressful being in the state that I'm in, to have to sit around and not have plans anymore, to not be able to go out and go to the gym and shoot basketball like I used to. Not shooting ball in these past 5 years has been very frustrating. During the summertime, if I'm out and I ride past a basketball court seeing other people play ball, it makes me feel real bad because I think about how I was able to do that, but now I'm not. But I would say one day things will get better, and they probably will. But in the meantime, I'm still trying to learn how to deal with Crips, how to stay focused with Crips. You know, I was going to school for a while back in 2020, you know, and I couldn't even finish that because there were days where I was in so much pain that I just didn't get out of bed, and I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to lay there and just drift away. But as time has surpassed, like I said, you know, I'm thankful for my son being in my life because I don't know, I feel a lot of times if I didn't have him, who knows what would have happened. But you just got to keep on pushing. And you can't give up. You got to keep moving forward because one thing's for sure is we made it here today and we got today. May not be able to do the things I used to do, but I'm still able to be an experience in my son's life. And he appreciates it, and so do I. I really do. I really appreciate it. And wow. This is the most I've had time to express about what I'm going through I'm sorry, I'm having a painful moment right now. As a leg is spazzing out. I wish it would stop. Wow. I wish it would stop. Oh, God. Wow. Wow. Yeah. It hurts that bad. So, yeah. I think what I am going to get ready to do is, at least I got a cup of coffee. My wife left for me. So, I'll probably get into my coffee and watch a little television, find something to do with myself. Wow, really? No. Try to anyway. God is so boring. It really is. It really is. It is a strain. It is a strain. Yeah. So, I do have doctor's appointments coming up, and hopefully they're going to give me some answers to avenues that I could research. Definitely waiting on my doctor to get me assigned to a regular therapist, so I can definitely sit down and do a little bit more talking with somebody to relieve myself and keep myself at peace. So I'm not just an Ebenezer Scrooge throughout the whole year, as I have been throughout these regular years, because I've just recently started back smiling. Yes, it's because I got my teeth done, but I really let myself go while I was going through it. And I never forget, Joseph looked at me and he said, "Daddy, wow, your teeth are jacked up and you look jacked up." When I say they hit me like a ton of bricks, they hit me like a ton of bricks, because I was like, I've got to do something with myself. I'm sitting around here and I'm letting this depression and this stress just make me more crippled than I already am. And I went, I got my hair cut, I got it with a dentist's office, and got my teeth done. Yeah, it was a lot that had to be done, but I made it through. I never forget, the dentist was like, "Wow, pain doesn't bother you?" Most time I stick people with these needles, and I'm like, "Doc, when I tell you my foot feels like I'm having a baby out my foot, or a Mack truck is just constantly running back and forth across my leg and my foot, or my foot is caught in a press and somebody hit the button and it's constantly going and it's constantly just pressing my leg over and over and over again. These needles you sticking in my mouth is nothing compared to the pain I go through every second, every minute, and every hour of every day." So, but like I said, yeah, I'm glad to be smiling again, because me walking around like this all the time was worrying me. I've always been known to be a happy-go-lucky person. I hope you all that are going through this receive some peace, keep your composure, and don't give up, because Crips is hard to deal with, but as long as you got a day to wake up, smell the air, feel some sunshine, feel the cold, feel the rain, even though those are the painful things in life, keep on pushing. So, I will see you all again another day. But for now, thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. And I hope everybody has a great day. Oh, yeah, it is Friday, right? Friday. And have a great weekend, by the way. Have a great weekend. But, again, until another day, another time, I'm Joseph Baker, and I'm signing out.